Hey Zendroppers, and welcome back to Zendrop TV. My name is Kennedy Meek here with Zendrop, and I am super pumped for today's episode because a lot of you guys have been asking for holidays relative to your online store niches that you can offer discounts, promotions, and ways to increase your sales online. So I did some major digging in terms of all types of holidays celebrated throughout the United States that you can utilize for your online store to increase sales and increase brand rapport for your dropshipping business. Before we get started, I want to remind you that we have a Zendrop exclusive Facebook group called Zendrop Exclusive that I'd like to invite you to join because this is going to be your direct access to Zendrop leadership, trending products, relative news about the Zendrop platform and all of the amazing new features we are releasing, as well as a way to connect with the rest of your Zendrop community. The link is in the description below to join the Facebook group. I'll see you there. Also, if you're new to dropshipping or want a refresher course on some of the basics of dropshipping, I highly recommend that you join the Zen Rocket Challenge. The Zen Rocket Challenge is a 10-day, very extensive, detailed course all about starting a dropshipping business. We go start to finish from creating your Zendrop account all the way to launching Facebook ads. Whether you haven't started your store yet, or you're a new dropshipper, or maybe a seasoned dropshipper who wants to refresh yourself on some of the basics of dropshipping, this course is definitely for you. And the best part, it is completely free. Not only that, with the Zen Rocket Challenge comes a 30-day free trial to our Pro membership. Our Pro membership has so many exclusive premier features that are going to increase the sales on your dropshipping store just by utilizing them. Some of which are thank you cards and custom branding, subscription boxes, as well as auto fulfillment, and exclusive access to some United States-based products. So if you want to take advantage of that 1 month free trial on our Pro membership, and you want some really valuable information about dropshipping, check out the Zen Rocket Challenge link in the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Every single week, I'll be hopping on here amongst other Zendrop leadership to give you guys some valuable information, not only about Zendrop, but about dropshipping as a whole. We are committed to the idea of making each and every one of you a successful dropshipper. And so we want to be able to provide as much resources as we possibly can to you. So go ahead and click subscribe and also turn on your notifications so that you know every time we release a new video. Okay, I'm done with my shameless plugs for Zendrop. Let's get into the video and talk about important holidays for each month that you can utilize for your dropshipping store. We love holidays here in the United States because A, it means that we might get the day off if we're working corporately, or it's a reason to celebrate something very specific and close to our heart. A lot of holidays are pretty generic and most Americans love to celebrate them amongst other countries around the world, while some are a little bit more niche specific. So I have compiled a mega list of holidays that you should take note of and take advantage of when it comes to promotions on your online store. We have a lot to get through here, so let's get started. Even though we're halfway through the year here, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the very beginning and go with January holidays. One of the most obvious is going to be New Year's Day. New Year's Day symbolizes a fresh start. With the formation of New Year's resolutions and goals for the new year, this is an awesome time to cater your marketing campaigns towards New Year's resolutions, bucket lists, and or 30-day challenges. Many companies have had success launching 30-day challenges for the month of January in order to achieve a new goal, gain a new skill, or better their customers' lives in one way or another. This is also an awesome time to launch new products on your online store, as well as cater your promotions and discounts towards certain products based on the beginning of the year. Now, obviously, this will change for all different types of product niches. However, New Year's Day is something that you need to take advantage of. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is also something to take into account. If you're not familiar with who Martin Luther King Jr. is, he was a major spokesperson in the civil rights movement and fought for racial equality. This day symbolizes inclusivity, lack of segregation, and opportunity for all Americans in the United States. Use this holiday to cater your messaging towards the concept of inclusivity and the idea that you want justice for all, as I hope that you actually do. This is a great time to show appreciation for your more diverse customer base, as well as offer promotions for individuals who might be donating to certain causes or really helping the movement out as well. It's kind of a win-win here because you're not only benefiting your own dropshipping store, but society as a whole. For those of you dropshippers who have an Australian customer base, Australian Day on January 26th is also really important to take note of. Many Australian-based companies offer massive promotions for Australia Day, and you should be too. Better yet, offer this promotion to all of your customers, not just in Australia. This is an awesome way to increase brand rapport, as you'll be able to show your customer base that you care about all of them, no matter where in the world that they live. Now let's move on to February. February is Black History Month. So this is a really important promotion to keep in mind, and also something that should be very high on your priority list in terms of messaging for the month of February. This is the month to educate your customer base in terms of civil rights movements, as well as inclusivity and equality, and a really awesome way to get your audience to talk about something larger than itself. Not only that, this is an awesome time to highlight your African American customers and their reviews of your products, as well as a time to offer various promotions and discounts that benefit the Black community. Super Bowl Sunday falls on the first Sunday in February. This is an awesome time to create promotions around your online store. Specifically, if you are a sports-related store or a party-related store or even a general store, you can definitely offer various promotions that will benefit more sales during the month of February. And if we want to get really niched with it, if you are a sports fan store, this is the time to run more ads for the competing teams in the Super Bowl. By that I mean if you have jerseys from both competing teams on your online store or any other fan-based products, this is the time to run ads to those products. Obviously, also Valentine's Day falls on February. Valentine's Day gives you the opportunity to create narratives around loved ones. Now, this doesn't only mean romantic relationships, as many individuals use Valentine's Day as a way to celebrate love in general, for their family, for their friends, and obviously also their romantic partners. Really ramp up your ads during this period of time to sell products for couples, as well as date ideas, maybe even activities, and cater all of your narrative-based messaging towards the concept of Valentine's Day. One very simple and off-the-cuff example would be picnic products. You can easily create a narrative about how you should take your loved one on a picnic during Valentine's Day. If you're selling jewelry, this is an awesome time to show loved ones enjoying jewelry that they give each other. And there's so many other ideas you can take this narrative. Subsequently, Galentine's Day is a newly celebrated holiday that falls on February 13th. Galentine's Day is pretty self-descriptive in and of itself. It's a way to celebrate female friendships. Galentine's Day is a great time to run promotions as well for any feminine-based items, such as clothing or purses or other accessories, as well as beauty products. Anything that a female would enjoy giving to another female should be promoted during this time. And we're moving right along to March, with the very first March holiday being International Women's Day, which falls on March 8th. International Women's Day is not a nationally recognized holiday, however, it is very much recognized on social media. So if the concept of promoting female equality, femininity, and empowerment of women is important to your brand, this is definitely a holiday you should celebrate, at least through your email marketing. Celebrate this holiday by offering a promotion and or messaging that you're going to be donating to the cause in some way, shape, or form in terms of a charity and or a nonprofit. Anything to really get the message out there that you value women and you value International Women's Day. This doesn't have to just be for feminine-based products, as International Women's Day also allows for allies of the masculine kind. So really take into account this narrative if this messaging is important to your brand. Also in March is St. Patrick's Day on March 17th. St. Patrick's Day is a celebration of Irish heritage, and it's usually accumulated with wearing shamrocks, green, and a lot of festivals and parties. Many potential customers take a lot of time and effort in planning out their St. Patrick's Day outfits, and you can contribute by selling green items on your online store. This is true and can be used for pretty much any product niche, whether it's clothing, accessories, dog products, kitchenware. You name it, if it's green, it'll probably sell. St. Patrick's Day creates a $5.6 billion market for green and Irish-related things every single year, and I highly recommend tapping into it if it works within your product store niche. Next up, April, with the most obvious being April Fool's Day on April 1st. Take advantage of this holiday by showing your sense of humor as a brand. This is an awesome way to build brand rapport and personally connect with your audience, whether it's through email marketing or social media. There's many different ways you can go with this, and it's an awesome time to show your personality. So get creative and really take advantage of this holiday. Also in April is National Pet Day. Falling on April 11th, National Pet Day is the way to bring awareness to pets in need. So if you are in an animal-based store at all, this is an awesome time to do two things. First and foremost, offer a promotion to your audience so that you can increase your sales and revenue, while also showcasing your passion for helping pets in need. You can do so by simply sending out an email and or marketing the fact that a portion of your profits on this day is going towards an organization or charity that helps pets who are homeless, in need, or sick. Pet lovers love people who are pet lovers. So the more you can express the desire to help animals in need, the better performance your store will have on this day. Earth Day, which falls on April 22nd, marks the anniversary of the environmental movement that was founded in 1970. This movement was very important as it was a way for many different countries to come together and express their desire to better the environment on our planet. If this is an important movement to your brand, this is a really great opportunity to not only share your own story or your connection to the movement, but also this gives you a really great opportunity to provide information about environmental-based products or environment-supporting products that you have on your online store. Create a campaign about the greenness of your online store and how your brand helps support the environment. This is also a great time to donate a portion of your profits towards a charity that helps support the environment. Individuals who love celebrating the earth and saving the earth will really take note of the fact that you are also supporting the environment and will more likely purchase from your store. Now, on to the month of May. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And though many of you are probably not selling products that are connected to the concept of mental health, there are many narratives that we can create amongst online stores to not only showcase to our audience that we care about mental health, but also to show that your products can promote mental health. Additionally, the month of May is a great way to emotionally connect with your audience. As we probably already know, purchase power is emotionally driven. Individuals love to feel something when they decide to purchase something from someone's online store. So utilize Mental Health Awareness Month as a way to emotionally connect with your audience, really grab their attention, and make them a returning customer. Cinco de Mayo falls on May 5th and celebrates Mexico's victory over France. This is basically a day for massive partying and celebration all over the world, but primarily in Mexico and the United States. If this date is important to you and your target audience, you can easily spin up some really awesome promotions catering towards this holiday. This is also a great time to introduce new products that cater towards Mexican culture to your online store to sell exclusively during the month of May. Memorial Day falls on the last Monday in May and celebrates those individuals who've lost their lives fighting in the United States Armed Forces. Now, even though many online retailers do offer promotions during Memorial Day, it's very important to keep in mind the tone and nature of all of your messaging on Memorial Day, as this is a very sensitive subject to many Americans. There is no problem with offering a promotion on this day, just make sure that you really acknowledge the purpose of the holiday and give your customers a way to emotionally connect with you. Now on to June. Pride Month is celebrated all throughout this month, and it is a really fun holiday to cater your promotions towards. Pride Month celebrates the inclusivity of all sexual orientations and genders and give them a platform to feel heard and promote equality. The symbolism of Pride Month is pretty much anything rainbow, and it's a really fun way to develop conversations and inclusivity of your brand. This is a great time to introduce anything rainbow colored to your online store, as well as promoting inclusivity of any gender and or sexual orientation. Father's Day falls on the third Sunday in June, and this is a great time to start developing promotional campaigns for any fatherly based products. Anything that your dad might like, time to start running ads to it and time to start running email promotions to it. So whether you are an electronics store and or an outdoor store, maybe even a sports store, cater all your messaging towards mothers and children. That way they are more likely to purchase these products for their father from your online store. So put on your dad joke cap and start writing the funniest dad jokes you can muster up. In July, no other holiday brings Americans together other than July 4th and or Independence Day. If you have any United States themed products on your store, now is the time to ramp up your promotions for these products. And if you don't have United States themed products on your store, now is the time to import them from Zendrop onto your online store. Similarly to St. Patrick's Day, everybody loves dressing up for 4th of July in one way, shape, or form. And this usually includes a lot of red, white, and blue. So no matter what type of niche you are, you can definitely incorporate these color scheme into the products that you're selling, and you can ramp up your promotional efforts to cater towards the narrative that is 4th of July. Also in July is International Friendship Day that falls on July 30th. The purpose of this day is to remind individuals of safety and harmony and the necessity that it is to create within friendships. You can celebrate this day on your online store by offering personalized gifts and or personalized thank you cards in each and every one of your packages sent to your customers. Emphasize the concept of giving these products as gifts to your friends, as well as recognizing your customers as friends of your online brand. This is a great way to build brand rapport and also returning customers. Let's move on to August. August is pretty widely known amongst the online retail community as Back to School Month. Now, the date at which this is celebrated or not so celebrated by children having to go back to school varies depending on school district and part of the country, as well as all over the world. But it's pretty safe to say that for the entire month of August, you can cater all of your messaging and promotions towards the concept of going back to school. I feel like every person has some memory of back to school shopping when they were a kid, and you can cater your promotions to make all of your products kid-friendly in one way, shape, or form. Whether you're selling clothing and or back to school supplies, as well as electronics, anything that would really benefit a child going back to school is going to be really important here. Also, this is an awesome time to take advantage of Zendrop's bundles, which are offered on our Pro membership. Bundles give you the opportunity to sell multiple products within one package to your customer. If you're selling school supplies or any type of notebooks, pencils, pens, electronics that are pertinent to school, you can easily bundle these all into one package and call it the Back to School Kit. This not only increases your revenue, but also allows for easier branding and paid advertising, as you can easily market a back to school kit pretty much anywhere. Plus, it makes it easier on the parent, so they're going to be way more likely to purchase this. Moving on to September. Labor Day starts off September on the first Monday of the month, and this is celebration of the economic and socioeconomic achievements of American workers. This holiday also symbolizes the end of summer for so many Americans. This is an awesome time to ramp up any marketing efforts for your fall or winter-based products, whether you are clothing or accessories, but there's so many different options for how you can market to your customers on Labor Day. For example, we're going into fall right after Labor Day, so this is an awesome time for any household stores to start marketing their fall decorations, as well as fall kitchen gadgets accompanied by fall recipes. There's many different ways to play this, and it's going to be really fun for you to start creating those narratives for your customers. Veterans Day being celebrated on September 11th. Now, obviously, this is a very heavy holiday to celebrate here in the United States. And though I am creating a video here all about ways to utilize holidays for your online store, I want to touch on this one because I advise you not to utilize this holiday for your online store. And it's important to commemorate that and not commercialize it. I do recommend sending out messaging to your audience in terms of how you are commemorating this day. However, I do not recommend offering any types of discounts, free shipping, or free products. This is also not a day to introduce new products to your online store. However, as a store owner, you need to keep up with the times in terms of what's important to your audience. So make sure you write this one down in your calendar as something to commemorate. Vegetarian Day, which falls on October 1st. Now, this one is one of those holidays that are kind of out there and really only celebrated via social media, but I thought it was important to talk about as a lot of online stores sell kitchen gadgets. National Vegetarian Day is an awesome time to start incorporating vegetarian-based recipes or resources on your online store and coupling them with products that you sell on your store. For example, to celebrate Vegetarian Day, you might want to blast your email list with a vegetarian recipe accompanied by a product that you sell on your store. This product you must purchase in order to create this recipe. Now you're creating necessity for your products online, thus increasing revenue and sales. Halloween also falls on October 31st, and this is a really fun one to start promoting with. Whether you're selling costumes or Halloween-based decor, or maybe you don't sell either of those, but you have a lot of orange and black and things that you can make spooky on your online store, This is the time to use that creativity to make Halloween shine. For children, Halloween symbolizes a lot of candy and dressing up and being able to stay up late. So catering a lot of your messaging and marketing promotions towards parents is going to be really pertinent here. Not only that, this is a great time to just show a little bit of your personality, as this is typically a pretty fun holiday to celebrate. In November is Thanksgiving, which falls on the third Thursday of the month. I think it's safe to say that this is an American's favorite holiday to celebrate because it's coupling family time, football, and a lot of food. There are so many different ways you can create promotions around Thanksgiving, specifically if you are a home decor store or a kitchen gadget store, as well as clothing, considering now we are deep into the fall, which means it causes a change in wardrobe. Or you can take the funny route, knowing that so many Americans might have a lot of issues spending so much quality time just with their family. You can promote coping products, if you know what I mean. Either way, it's really important to send out some messaging on this holiday. And a lot of times, online stores start their Black Friday promotions on Thanksgiving or even the Wednesday before. Black Friday falls on the Friday right after Thanksgiving, and this is the day where many retailers make most of their money throughout the entire year. It's an extremely important holiday for e-commerce. Black Friday means major sales, major slashes in prices, and a lot of revenue for your online store. Feel free to start your Black Friday promotions on Wednesday or Thursday before Black Friday. Many retailers do this with great success. You will also want to prepare for a lot of blasts sent to your customers, both via email, on the website, and on social media. And you'll want to continue this trend throughout the weekend into Cyber Monday. Now, considering we are e-commerce, Cyber Monday is kind of redundant because we're already selling products online. But traditionally, Cyber Monday was celebrated as the day where online stores offered more promotions than brick and mortar stores. You, as an online retailer, are already doing so by offering your Black Friday promotion. Now, just extend it one day extra into Cyber Monday, slash those prices just a little bit more, and reap the benefits of increased revenue for your store. We are on to the last month of the year, which is December. Obviously, Christmas and Christmas Eve fall in December, which means all month long, your promotional content should be catered towards gift giving. No matter what type of store niche you have, your products can benefit someone else out there. Instead of catering the messaging towards purchasing for yourself, cater it towards purchasing for a loved one who might benefit from that product. I personally love celebrating Christmas in e-commerce because it means a lot of fun designs with winter-themed elements, as well as an obvious increase in sales for your online store. Considering that from Black Friday to December 23rd are when most people purchase pretty much anything online. It is the highest revenue generating period of time of all year that you should be taking advantage of for your dropshipping store. December 26th is Boxing Day, which is traditionally celebrated in Europe. So if you have any type of European audience, this is an awesome holiday to celebrate online. Not only that, a lot of American stores also celebrate this holiday online. So I would definitely keep with the times and also offer some promotional content for this holiday. Right after Christmas is kind of the end of the increased buying time for typical Americans or just online customers in general. So take advantage of that last little day and squeeze out all the possible increased revenue you can through Boxing Day. We just went through an entire calendar year of relevant holidays you should be utilizing for promotional content on your online store. I hope you had your calendar out and you were marking each and every one of these down. But if not, all of the holidays are listed in the description below. Which holidays have you found success for with your online store? Any major ones that I missed that work for your product niche? Let me know in the comments below and I will see you next time.